Alrighty guys, welcome back to an episode of Digimon Cyber Sleuth. We just finished figuring out what girls want because we're good at this. See? It says good Cyber Sleuth. Great at this. We learned that they love monster trucks.
I thought it was knives and rice balls.
I don't know. There's definitely drying pans involved.
Yeah.
Look, we have the Promised Neverland.
Don't do season 2.
Yep.
Heyo.
I ask you this, are you free? Your involvement of Eden today.
I need what's free. What does freedom really mean?
The under zero.
Are these not bad guys? We're bad guys.
These are the Haxer Team Zaxxon. So, kind of.
But isn't the Ghost Boy a good guy?
Kind of. He's one of those things, like, he's more of a neutral force than he is good or bad.
Gotcha.
And he leads Zaxxon. Some of them are bad, some of them are good, but he tries to keep them in line. She's kind of bad.
His number 2?
Yeah. They gave her a weird country accent in this game. Like, you look at her design, and I do not think country.
But they didn't dub it, right? Isn't it all in Japanese?
Nope, it's all in Japanese.
Huh.
But, like, her dialogue is, like, really southern drawl.
Sure. Interesting.
I want to see if... Yeah. Now that was certainly something. Like, see how she's, like, not doing something, it's got the apostrophe at the end.
Hmm.
I reckon you'll make a fine boss someday, see?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I look at her
Weird.
design and I do not think country.
Yeah, no, that's not. Guess they wanted to add variety.
But,
I feel like that's what, like, the old 4-kid stuff used to always do is, like, let's give somebody a
throw them an accent.
crap. Sir, we only have people from North Carolina on our voice acting payroll. Have them do an accent.
Sir, we only have 5 voice actors, and Seto Kaiba has most of them.
They're all fucking Christopher Sabat.
Yep.
Just let him do Dragon Ball, the one-man show.
Good old Dan Green voiced like 4 people in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah,
Just double checking. I'm used to them having a mission for us to post.
Check your missions. Yeah, I feel like Sabat did like 90% of the minor characters in Dragon Ball and Yu Yu Hakusho.
I want to say I remember looking at like Lanny Patora's voice like lines, like who he voiced in Team 4 Star, and it was like everything Christopher Sabat voices and Krillin.
Yeah, he does. I know he does a ton of the one-off aliens and demons and those 2 shows.
Yep. We are the Golden Maniac. We did it.
I think for Tour, it's freaking fantastic, the voice actor. It's crazy he got that way from practicing fucking Sabat lines.
Yep. I remember him talking about how he used to like just do voices in games, and that's how he became a good voice actor. And I was just like, I'm doing voices for games. Too bad I'm not good.
Third good is Arbitrary. Or, oh shit, is that you dying? Oh no, that's the enemy.
I love that. I love just the 1 in 10 chance of anything we hit just dies.
These guys. Is it any of your? Is it even that monsters? Is it any of your monsters?
Yeah. So what it is Belphamon, the big goat demon. His ability is 1 in 10 chance of anything that's not fully evolved that we hit dies.
Dies.
While he's on our team. So, it's just nice.
Fucking brutal.
I do not think we're finishing this tonight. I think I'm going to be getting close and then finishing it tomorrow. I was not expecting all the side quests.
Yeah, it's kind of weird the side quests are required.
Yeah, I started these by myself the the first episode I did tonight, I did by myself, and I was like, okay, I'll knock out these 2 side quests that it says I have to do, and then we'll get on to the main ones when they join in. I was like, we'll knock it out like 2 hours, it's gonna be great. And then it was like, hey, now go figure out what girls want. And I'm like, I don't want to do this. I want to invade Kamashiro.
What a girl wants, what a girl needs. I don't remember the rest of the song. Yeah, it's kind of like the side. It's not very side questy. It's required.
Yeah. Well, they're just like not plot relevant. Like, hey, go talk to Yugo. Yugo's like, hey, I don't want you guys fighting. And it's like, oh, okay. And then he leaves. And it's like, that doesn't feel very important. Alright, there we go. Now we're back to the actual people we're supposed to be dealing with.
You call this season 1? Is there like a time skip after this?
Kind of. The big thing is we are dealing, like I said, we were dealing with Kamashiro company that runs basically the VR server that we're in. They've been selling information to hackers, letting people fall into what's called Eden syndrome, which is basically where your mental data gets eaten by programs and they leave your body behind. And they've just been doing a lot of shady stuff, like they killed our mentor's dad and stuff. We're basically about to take them down for the season 1 finale, but then we're going to find out about the season 2 villains, and that's where we're gonna end it.
Didn't a lot of the shows do that? Like,
yeah.
Now time for the real villain.
Yep. Specifically, the first couple seasons really did that a lot. Like, oh, you beat Devamon. It's too bad that now there's Edamon. It's like, okay. Oh, you beat Edamon. It's too bad that now you have Myotismon.
Are these real names? You could be making them up, and I couldn't actually know the difference.
Yeah, Edamon was a monkey that did Elvis impressions.
What? Hey, sir, hold on. What?
Yeah, I got him in here somewhere. He's voiced by Joseph Joestar, also known as Bobo.
Wait, hold on. What?
Yep, this is Edamon.
He was a villain?
Yep.
Of the fucking show?
Yep, and then this was Myotismon. He was actually kind of a really big villain for a while. Like, he's one of the recurring villains.
That's fine. He looks like a villain, not fucking Elvis Monkey.
Yep. And then they did the 4 Dark Masters, which were just like 4 really big evil Digimon. And then they did Apocalypse. It was all of humanity's sins made into a digital form. Scary. Which
it's fucking sounds kind of scary. What kind of kids media is this?
He was a 20-sided dice. You think I'm joking, but I'm not.
I'm sure.
If you want a trip, just look at the Digimon dub. The Digimon dub is a real trip.
I've seen bits and pieces, but I've never seen like a full episode of Digimon.
Look up the final episode of season 1 if you want to see how just weird and off tangent they can go. Because like I said, it's Apocalypse. He's like, oh, I'm all of humanity's sins condensed into one, complete with hot and cold water because there's like pipes sticking out of him. It's just like, what?
Wait, what?
He like talks about, he goes on like a 5-minute rant about pizza. It's really bizarre.
Oh, and it's 4 kids.
And actually, this one was Fox. Wasn't
didn't
4
Fox...
kids yet.
Oh, is it?
Wasn't yet. Alright, let me see, where the hell am I supposed to go?
Was it Foxbox? Didn't Foxbox just turn 4 kids?
Eventually, they sold some of their programming to Disney. Like that's how Disney got Power Rangers.
Oh, okay. Disney has Power Rangers?
Yep.
Didn't actually know that.
Community area.
The more you learn.
Yep. That's also when 4 kids started dubbing Ultraman.
You didn't know they dubbed Ultraman.
Yeah, I remember seeing commercials for Ultraman Tiga when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Which, that's another one. If you ever want a trip, just look up Ultraman. Ultraman's a trip of a show. Just the Japanese version, just like, oh yeah, I want to be an idol when I grow up, turns into a fish. Oh. Sad
God
part is I'm
damn it.
not joking. It's an episode.
Fucking what is the show? What is any show? What is media?
Food to rot our brains. Alright, we're going to Valhalla.
Okay.
We are Ragnarok now.
Really good though that 4Kids never got One Piece. That could have been real bad. It's good that never happened.
Nose low, he's like a samurai, and our LED whatnot is not shy.
What was that?
Just part of, nothing. Part of a theme song that never got dubbed.
Oh, okay. I just couldn't hear it. I don't know if that was One Piece. I
No,
figured you were doing the One Piece rap.
Yeah, it was the One Piece rap.
That never happened because it never got
No,
dubbed.
I have no idea. I like it. Weird.
Funimation dubbed it in 2006.
Yep.
It's kind of weird they started so late, but you know.
Yeah, it was weird.
Whatever,
They
man.
skipped everything up through Alabasta. Weird.
Funimation, thank you. Your English dub is just okay. But we'll take just okay over fucking.
Wait a minute, you're telling me that you don't imagine Sanji with a Brooklyn accent and smoking a lollipop?
Hey, Athena, you want to watch Digimon? This is like, what if Pokemon but bad?
What are you talking about? This is definitely not Yu-Gi-Oh!
Hey, it's the second most popular Pokemon spin-off.
Don't you dare undersell Duel Masters like that.
I guess in English. I know Japan, a lot of them are still pretty strong.
Good idea. All I know is that these games got ported over and these games are actually pretty good. I actually do like these games, as much as I'm making fun of them.
Yeah, none of these games they got pretty good reception.
Like, quite frankly, in my opinion, probably better than any Pokemon game on the Switch right now. And it's cheaper too. You get 2 of them.
Sure. I will re-download Pokemon Let's Go Eevee right now just to prove you wrong.
I will show you with our great names like Bouncy Bubble.
God, I will never play fucking Let's Go again.
You're telling me that you didn't like Buzzy Buzz? The legendary move? Splishy
Oh, I loved it.
Splash?
I loved broken ass Eevee and Pikachu. Like, that was great.
I was really
You
surprised
could
we didn't get a second Let's Go. I was definitely expecting Let's Go Meryl and Pichu.
Oh yeah, no,
Or
that's
Meryl
still
Togepi.
coming. We're getting Let's Go Johto is still coming. 100%.
I was expecting Let's Go Meryl and Togepi. That's what I was absolutely expecting.
I think it'll be Togepi and Pichu probably.
I just don't know what if we got a Gen 3, I don't know what they would give us. Because like
Yeah.
you can't go Plusle and Minun. It's stupid.
No, it's Johto. Let's Go Johto is happening. 100%. This game sold way too well.
Well, that was unfortunate.
It might be a bit just because we're already getting 2 Pokemon games in the span of 2 months.
Did you see the presentation announcement?
Yep. I can't
Think we
wait
get
for
next
it
week?
to be 90% on Legends.
Yeah, because it's the remakes. They're not getting anything new. We may get an announcement of like the Battle Frontiers coming back. There we go.
Watch, they announce freaking Megas, a new island, Cenoforms.
Darkrai's got his extra storyline alongside Arceus, and we're just all eating our words.
Yep,
Listen,
they will.
if they
Spoiler
prove me
alert.
wrong, I'll be happy to buy the game.
Yeah. I mean, I'm buying the game regardless because I'm a problem. I'm the problem.
I'm buying
But-
them when they become buy 2 get 1 free from GameStop.
Fair. Yeah.
I already
Hey,
have Diamond and Pearl still.
speaking of Will, I know not directly speaking of Will, but talking about Will earlier, he just jumped on Unite. I just saw him on my Switch.
Huh?
I don't know why I feel like bringing that up, but I did. My one brain cell said that was worth bringing up.
I have not touched Unite since like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I play it like every week. I'll play with Will for like an hour. I'm like, it's fine. It's not a bad game, but it's just not something I want to play for. You need too much the grind. The grind for coins or whatever they're called is really annoying.
Yeah. I
It's
just
really
didn't care
steep.
anymore once they nerfed my character.
I haven't played since the patch yet. Who was your character?
Eldegoss.
Oh yeah, because they buffed Wigglytuff, the good one.
Yep. They buffed your character and nerfed mine because screw me.
And apparently Wigglytuff is super broken post-patch. But I haven't played it yet. But he's still not getting a costume.
I'm waiting for
Don't
Toasted
worry.
Marshmallow Wigglytuff.
Snorlax is getting a second costume.
What's Snorlax's new costume? Haven't seen it. Oh,
Cool.
joy.
What was that?
So what's Snorlax's new costume?
Oh, it's fucking great. It's Citrus Berry.
Oh, that's adorable.
It's super cute. I love it. But the fact that he's getting two before other kids. I'm surprised he's the one getting two before like Pikachu or Charizard.
Yeah.
But yeah, there were some data mine leaks, and they found 6 new costumes.
Wait a minute. No, okay. Dumb. Good game.
So you finally back on the story mission then?
Yep. Yeah, this is story mode. We're going through a dungeon.
Gotcha. Dungeons don't have a lot of identity to them, do they?
No, it's just basically these weird rings. Yeah, this isn't like Persona where it's like themed around a character or anything.
Sure. Because even like Battle Network that have the digital theme, like each dungeon like generally had its own kind of identity.
You're in fire area, in water area, plant area.
It was something. Goddamn, Capcom, give me give me the fucking collection, and also Battle Network 7. Just do it all at once. You won't, cowards.
No, they won't.
I know they won't. It'll be X. We'll get a new X game.
Mega Man X9, let's go.
Depending how well they sold. I think all the collections sold pretty well. If I remember
I
right.
assume so. Considering they were still doing them.
Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
curious what I'm going to do for Mega Man next year. I am really tempted to do something awful. I'm tempted to go buy Mega Man X Collection 2 and play Mega Man X7. It's considered the worst Mega Man X game.
Fun fact, X7 was my first X game.
Ah, burned to the ground.
I did not mind it, but it was my first X game.
It's just weird. It's when it's way to switch to 3D, and stuff like Flame Highnard's voice lines being broken drive a lot of people off.
Fair.
Which, fun fact, for those of you who don't know, he's not always supposed to be talking like he does.
It's fine.
Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Ah!
It's fine. That's not annoying at all.
I still love the video of just him singing the Burn to the Ground from Nickelback. That's the only good thing to come from this boss fight.
Haven't seen that. It's great. But the reason, fun story time with Cody, the reason that was my first X game was actually because my first X game ever was Command Mission.
Ah!
Because I was super into turn-based, that's my turn-based RPG phase. And I was like, oh, I like Mega Man. Was it Mega Man turn-based RPG? Hell yeah. I, of course, played the classic games and never X yet. I'm like, oh, I actually like this game, even though apparently people hate Command Mission.
It's just weird. I've seen people say it's just the black sheep. It's not a terrible game, it's just a weird game.
Yeah, I really liked it. And so after I played that, I'm like, ooh, I want to play one of the X games. I liked Axel, so I'll play the one with Axel.
Oops.
And I didn't mind it. But
no, 1 is probably my favorite. I just think it's the most solidly designed. But I still think 2 and 3 are good. I haven't got around to 4 yet. Holy crap, we got a 4 combo. It's the first time I've ever seen one of those. Yeah, guys. 40% chance. Yeah, I still say that my favorite Mega Man game in terms of just abilities, though, is Mega Man 9. Everything but the final boss in 9 is solid.
Yeah, I've never played 9 or 10.
9, like I said, 9 is definitely my favorite set of powers. Every power in the game, except for maybe 1, is really good. The only one that I would say that is, like, useless is maybe there's a fire move there that fires out in 3 directions. And even that is decent for covering just, like, a shotgun-style area. There's, like, the concrete shot, which makes a platform for a couple seconds, which makes platforming easier. Laser Trident pierces through shields and does a lot of extra damage. Homing Hornets home in on enemies and can bring you items. Stuff like that. Like, everything serves a purpose and is good. Pulse Balls travels along walls and splits off from you in 2 different directions. Like, it's just... everything there is solid. What am I doing?
Going in circles?
Yes!
God, what's that 80s song that every fucking abridged series used? Oh. You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Yeah, the record song.
Yep. Every abridged series used that.
30 minutes of this recording almost. And I've made no progress.
Oh, we're 30 minutes in a post-Eric world?
Yep, almost.
Goddamn.
What do I do? It says unlock code, pattern red. Okay, but I don't know how to make them red. This might be one of those things where I'm just like, you know what, never mind, I'll do this tomorrow.
It's time for an IGN guide.
My phone died. I don't have the IGN guide anymore.
Oh yeah, I always forget you have a laptop.
Yeah.
Like, just use the fucking screen, sir.
Yeah, that's not good.
Cool.
Because computers are expensive, and I'm moving. The plus side of that means, like, unlike Eric, I will have my channel will keep having content for pretty much the whole move.
Heyo. Take that, Eric.
It's the one good side. Yeah, he was like, oh, me and you are moving at the same time. Maybe neither of us gets content. And I was like, no, I'm actually doing pretty good. My laptop doesn't have to be packed up very early. It can literally go the day of my, like, I have to be out of here. So I have 2 weeks to record as much content as I feel like.
What is running out of content? I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, you don't have that problem.
I don't know, I've made almost no content this week just because I've been fucking just doing nothing. Also, it's been too hot. I don't like to record. I try to not record with the AC on.
Yeah. Well, you're also, like you were saying earlier, you've been feeling sick, so
yeah.
I think you're fine.
Oh yeah, I'm more than fine. I'm super good on content, but like, oh, it's home this week, but just, yeah, did not make. I did a little bit of World with you, but
wait a minute, was that always there? Am I stupid? Was that always there?
What was that?
There's an empty node over here.
I don't know.
Was this always here? Am I just
me,
dumb?
Me and my 3 brain cells didn't recognize it.
Hey. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? I think I've got it. I think I figured it out, because I just didn't see that. We gotta...
Hey, you're missing a secret all along.
We gotta make these match.
Is the puzzle just running to things and changing their color?
Yeah, that's pretty much what most puzzles in this game are. I just didn't see if there was 2 of them I had to work on.
Oh, gotcha.
Solving the puzzle with half the pieces.
Leaving a piece in the box and trying to solve the puzzle. Fun.
I've seen the worst puzzle ever. And it's a double-sided, solid red circle with, fake edge pieces.
So fucked up.
Like, it's one of those things, like, this gotta reach a point where it's not even fun anymore.
That's how I feel about hard video games like Dark Souls.
Oh, yeah.
Feels like you're trying to do a complete puzzle. Just fucking... Feels like a troll mode.
So what I'm hearing is you want to play Monster Hunter.
Monster what?
Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunters aren't like hard games, are they?
Like Metal. Like, they're not as hard as Dark Souls, but they're, like, harder than Pokemon.
Fair. I know they're challenging, but more like... Not with Souls-like, not the whole purpose of... And I don't mind so much challenging games. I like medium. I like playing my games on medium, but I like easy games. I feel like that's become an unpopular opinion. I like easy games.
Xbox had to make a whole post about that before. Like, doesn't matter whether you win on easy mode or hard mode. Winning a game is completing the game.
Yep.
Is that
like,
not a puzzle?
We just didn't do it. No, didn't like it.
I thought I had to make them symmetrical. What do you want from me?
Want me to look up your puzzle answer for you?
Sure.
What,
Chapter 10.
Chapter 10.
Like, I can only think of one other thing, and it's just, like, making the color match on each side.
Someone on GameFAQs posted the same. They're stuck on the color puzzle.
It's almost like maybe we need more of a hint than error code red.
Oh, they all should be blue except the one closest to the center on the right side.
All have to be blue. I could do that.
According to GameFAQs. Don't let me down, GameFAQs.
Okay. This puzzle sucks.
Yeah, it's where they didn't give you... Feels like an easy solution. It's where they didn't give you a clear, like, question.
It's almost like the translation is wrong.
Yeah, you did it.
Yeah, no, the translation for this game is terrible. I was talking about the white boy earlier.
Yeah.
Right at the beginning of the game, the ghost is like, "Come find me." Apparently, its Japanese translation is "Don't look for me." So
very different.
It literally gave you the opposite message. At one point, the game is like, "Oh, you need to find the Bakumon," which Bakumon is a Digimon, but you're not introduced to it. What the game actually is supposed to say is you need to find the monster, because there is no Bakumon to find. This is a Bakumon.
Oh, creepy.
But what it actually wants you to go find is one of the eaters. So it's just like,
oh.
I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be finding. I don't see a ghost anywhere.
Yeah, that's where I never heard the translation was bad. I just heard people liked it.
Yeah, the game itself is fine. The translation's just really weird, and it's weird because this game is made by Bandai Namco. Like, it's a company who almost exclusively does Japanese ports.
Yeah. Weird.
Like,
I heard nothing about the sequel, though. I heard everyone liked the first one. I heard very little about the sequel.
Yeah, the sequel is Hacker's Memory. I don't think it was as well received, but it has one of my favorite Digimon in it, so I'm a sucker for it anyways.
Fair.
Oh, joy! Look, it's a bigger color puzzle.
Yeah.
Next time.
I'm just like, I figured you're just gonna just quote there, like, fuck. Spending 15 minutes on that one color puzzle.
Yeah, I'll do this next time. I'm done for the night. I'm done.
So, no season 1 ending.
Nope, I'll record it tomorrow. Or sometime next
Whatever.
week. I'll record it next week and do Castlevania next week. Or
Fair,
7
fair.
Max. I probably need to do 7 Max, actually. Whatever, I'll record it next week. It doesn't matter.
I'll record something. Fuck it.
You're getting
You-
content one way or
you-
another. Be happy.
You're getting free content, you pay piggies.
Alright. Until then, y'all have a good one. Goodbye.
Later.